I want to give a shout out and some thanks to my old man. Like growing up, um, a lot of the times we were wrenching on stuff out of necessity, not out of fixing something or making it or altering it. It was out of necessity. And my dad would pick up side work, working at used car dealerships, doing stuff like that, working on other people's cars. I mean, my dad taught me a lot of stuff. And as he's getting up in age, he really has wanted to get this steering done. It's something that he kind of has tasked himself on completely designing as much as he can and getting everything squared up and shored up and all that. He wants to have a hand into building the 64, and it's something that I've had a lot of friends say, "Hey, if you need any help, give me a shout. I'll come over help you out." It's I enjoy doing stuff on my own. My cousin, he helped with a lot of the welding on the truck. It is something that I kind of, it's becoming a family project. So, Cody does a lot of welding. Uh, my cousin's daughter, Mackenzie, she learned how to weld on this truck using a MIG welder. Her dad came over. They had a little bit of, he gave her a little bit of pointers, and she grabbed up some scrap metal and welded on that. And then we let her do some welding with her dad. Her dad was helping her out with guiding along. So Mackenzie also has a part of welding on this and the build. But it's becoming a family project along the way, and I really enjoy that. It's something I look forward to finishing up. But with the weather being nice, I like to work on my other stuff. I'm outside. I'm doing more stuff outside. Plus, when the weather's warm, you got to mow grass. This is the time when I'm out there splitting firewood for the wintertime so that I can heat the garage. Typically, in the wintertime, I get into my own things, and that's when most of the work to the C10 gets done. So, but I am going to try to continue to work on that as far as doing small things here and there to keep that on the channel and keep progressing and moving forward on it, because it has been a while since I've done anything with it. Yeah, I can even see you.
We think we got the sweet spot.
Okay, we should have bolted that so that it would have stayed.
Well,
But
I don't know if we have the bolts for it.
Well, all that it did was it when it raised
Pulled
up,
up a
it
little
pulled
bit,
that
yeah,
out because the
yeah.
bolt's not on it.
Yeah.
But I think that should work. But I'll drop it down. Well, if I drop it down, it's going to stay in there and it's going to pull it up.
Works like a champ.
All right, guys. So we got our mount for our rack done. What we ended up doing is running it at an angle, because it doesn't matter if this is sitting any angle, it will work. So what we got to do yet is we're going to get rid of these ball joints, and we're going to run a Heim that comes down lower, because right now I'm not the whole way down and my inner tie rod end ball joint there is binding up. So we're right at the point where it's starting to bind as it's sitting, but this is in all squared up, and we only have it bolted temporarily. We'll end up running welds on there, and we're going to end up gusseting from here up just to give it added strength for left and right. That way everything sits nice and solid, and we don't have to worry about it cracking or doing anything like that. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a progress update on what we got done today and what to look forward to in the next couple weeks or so. Hopefully we can get this thing loaded, get this area finished up, get the frame and everything loaded up on the trailer, run it down to Old Gold down in Fontana, Pennsylvania, and that's where we'll be getting the exhaust run. And once we get the exhaust run, I'll be taking it over to my one buddies to do the tuning for the computer and everything like that. I'm still on the fence about if I want to put a cam in this thing or if I just want to leave the cam that's in it, or where I'm going as far as engine wise on this. I'm probably going to end up doing a cam. So when I take it over to do the tuning and get rid of the vats and all that stuff that the factory puts on it so that you can't swap these things, I probably will get the cam into it before then. I've been on the fence about putting a set of 799 or 243 heads on these, just for the extra horsepower and bigger valves and everything, make some more power. Or if I'm going to add a power adder, be it forced induction or even maybe just 100 shot of nitrous, whatever. But yeah, so keep an eye out for this thing, and we'll get a little bit more work done to it, and we'll keep you updated on the progress of it. Have a good one, guys.